Hey guys, it's Shannon, and today I'm making a video about someone I've got on the desk. And he's on the desk because he's feeling pretty restless because I've had to shut the door into this room just to keep him in here, but I'll let him out in a minute. So this is Felix. He's 9 months old. He's obviously like a black, short-haired domestic cat. He doesn't have his proper collar on at the moment because we haven't got it yet. We're waiting for the tag to be engraved, and then we can put his collar and that on. He is chipped. His information is currently not our information though. It's currently Callum's mum's, because if you saw my Instagram story, then you'll know, but obviously if you didn't, this used to be Callum's little sister's cat, but she's only 10. She's only 10, so she couldn't really take care of him properly. She didn't really have time for him with school and everything. So Callum's mum was looking to give him away, and we said we'd take him in. We checked with our landlord. He's absolutely fine with it. Felix is absolutely lovely. Isn't you, buddy? Oh, he's calmed down now. Callum's in here with me as well, just in case Felix decides to escape under the desk. He likes to find small places to hide because he's only a baby. Don't know what else. His favourite toy is that little mouse thing, isn't it? Yeah. It's like a squeaky mouse on a piece of string. He absolutely loves it, and he'll just like chase it and play with it on his own all day. Oh, okay, now you're gonna lay on my desk. But yeah, he's a big boy, but he's not that big of a boy. But he's a very good boy. He's gonna explore my desk now. But yeah, so that's Felix. I asked on Instagram if you guys wanted to have a video about him, and we've only had him for about a week. Well, a little under a week, isn't it? Yeah. So we're learning as we go. I've had cats in the past, but they were always like my parents' cats. But you know, I picked up the basics on how to look after a cat. So this is actually mine and Callum's first pet together. Oh, he's trying to escape under the desk. Isn't he? I know. So what he's got on at the minute is just a flea collar, because we don't have him registered with the vet yet. We're taking it, well, we've got him registered. We need to take him down to have a checkup. And then we're putting him on something called the Healthy Pet Club. And that basically, you pay a certain amount a month, and that pays for his flea treatment every month, his worming every year, and what was the other thing it pays for? His vaccinations every year. That was the other thing. And we're also get 10% off his neutering, because he is unneutered, but we are going to get him neutered just because he is a house cat, so we don't want the house stinking. And obviously there are pros and cons to getting your cat neutered, and for me the pros outweigh the cons, so I'm gonna get him done. Everybody, yeah, you're not gonna like us very much after that. But yeah, as I just said, he is a house cat, so he doesn't go outside. He doesn't like it outside. We've decided that we're going to try and harness and lead train him, just so during the summer we can take him outside without risking him getting away, because where we are, there is roads on both sides of the house, so it's better that he's a house cat anyway. But he's absolutely lovely. You're a lovely boy. He's really calm. He's not vicious at all, is he? But obviously that's the other reason behind getting him neutered, is that male cats can become more aggressive if they're not. Yeah, you're lovely, aren't you? He's a bit freaked out. He's not been in this room very much, have you? No. He does have full roam of the house. The only time he doesn't is at night, because he is litter trained, but we just want to make sure he is 100% litter trained and not risk him pooping like under our bed or whatever, where we can't get to it that easily. Hey, yeah. You're a good boy. Yeah.
Can you see?
You got your tongue sticking out. Well, no, I can't see. But the colour we've got him is a nice little purple one, and his tag will have our information on, like it's got his name, our address, and both our mobile numbers for if he does ever escape. We're in the process of getting the information on his chip changed. It's just we need a code from Callum's mum to change the information, and she doesn't know how to get it. She's going to go down to the people that chipped him and see about getting that stuff sorted out. Good boy. Yeah. What else? He loves tuna. He absolutely loves tuna. Up until recently, he was always on dry food, and then we went out and we brought him some wet cat food, and we got him the tuna one, didn't we? And he absolutely loves it. And we got him some tuna treats, and he loves them too. They're his favourite. Yeah. You good boy, ain't you? Hello. But he's really, really well tied. I don't know if you can see him. Let's have a look. No, you can't. So he's really, really well tempered. He's absolutely gorgeous. This won't angle down further. There you go. I think that's the best you're gonna get. But he's lovely. He's very soft. He loves chin scratches, and at about 10 o'clock at night he gets a bout of the zoomies, but that's partially because he's a house cat, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, he's just lovely. So this is Felix. I don't really know what else I can say about him really. He's lovely, he's well tempered. We're gonna get him neutered. He's microchipped. He's a house cat. Hello. He loves scratching things. We got him this cardboard scratcher yesterday, and he's been scratching the living crap out of it, haven't you, buddy? Because it's one of these ones where it comes with catnip to put into it, and he loves it, don't you? Yeah. Good boy, ain't you? That's Callum. It's not my other. I don't have 3 hands. That's Callum. The other reason for keeping him a house cat is because both of our other neighbours have cats, and we've seen them chasing each other, and I don't really want to risk this one being involved in that. Hey, buddy.
There's like 2 cats.
Yeah. Well, there's more than 2, but both our neighbours have a cat each, and then there's other cats as well. But he's perfectly happy inside, isn't he, buddy? Gets lots of loves, as you can probably tell. You're a good boy. Oh. He's absolutely crazy. He when he gets the zoomies, he runs from the living room up to the up to like where our bedroom and that is, and then back down. He also does this thing where with our stairs, they're wooden slats. They're not like proper stairs where they're solid. So they're just wood slats. And he has this habit of going about halfway down and then jumping. Don't you? Yeah, you scare the bejesus out of us. Because all we hear is this thud and we're like, oh no, what's happened to the cat? And then he just wanders in like nothing's happened. He's not a noisy cat in any way. He barely ever meows really, does he? It's not very often you hear him meowing. He meows when he's hungry or when he wants to go into another room and the door's shut. But other than that, he's not very loud. He doesn't really purr either. He's not a big purrer really, is he? No. He's got a couple of spots in our house that he loves to hide. Like Callum's got an electric chair and he likes to hide under that, so obviously we're always careful making sure he's not under it when Callum puts the footstool up. He also likes to hide between one of our bookcases and the wall, and yeah.
Under the sofa.
Yeah, he likes to hide, well, behind the sofa more, isn't it? Hey buddy, yeah, you're a good boy. And then yesterday we got him a cat carrier, but because we don't drive, we figured a plastic cat carrier was kind of impractical because they're big, bulky and heavy. So we found a cat carrier that's, it's a 3-way cat carrier because it doubles up as like a tube for him to play in, a bed, and then a cat carrier as well. And it came with like a little cushion to go into it, and it came with a toy, and we put it out for him yesterday so he can get used to it, and he slept in it last night, so didn't you? So I think he's comfortable with that, which is obviously good because we don't want him to be scared of the cat carrier, do we? Oh. He's such a cool. Have you noticed how he's got green around his pupils? I didn't notice that until now. He's never really sat still long enough for me to look at him. But yeah, so that's all I can really say about Felix. I don't know how many times I've said that and then thought of more stuff to say. Good boy. Oh, you can probably tell he's got a couple of bald patches above his eyes. He's always had them. We don't know why. He's just kind of always had them, hasn't he? It's a strange cat, ain't you?
But at the front it looks like there's nothing.
He's jumped down now. Good boy. Is he under my chair?
No, he's just by your books.
Ah.
He's in the bath.
Having a bath. Oh, fun. Ouch. But yeah, he's got plenty of toys. He, like I said, his favourite is a squeaky mouse. He also likes the like plasticky, rustly ones you can get for cats. He really likes them too. But I think it's safe to say this cat is going to be spoiled. As you guys probably know, a cat was never on my agenda. I want a dog. I still want a dog. I still plan on getting a dog because he is actually fine with dogs because Callum's mum has a dog. So he's actually fine with dogs. So we'd still plan on getting one. It's just like we knew we can't afford a dog right now. So that's going to be a few years in the future, and by then he'll be bigger and be able to stand up for himself because he's a very skinny boy. I thought he ripped something up then and realised it was just his head hitting the bag for the bin. Oh, it was so cute. When we first put him in his harness, he couldn't figure out what was going on, so we like crawled around on the floor. Yeah, I think that is definitely all I can say about Felix now. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up for me. If you're enjoying me and my content, then click the subscribe button and ring the bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Leave your video suggestions in the comments down below. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day, week, month, whatever it is. And I'll see you all through the screen. Bye, guys! If you guys have any suggestions on things we can get for Felix, leave them in the comments, leave links and stuff, and we can go through and pick a few things out, can't we, buddy? Yeah. If you want to see more of him, I actually have put stuff of him up on TikTok, which, you know, is down in my username's down in the description. There's also a couple of pictures up on Instagram and stuff like that, so yeah. If you want to see more of Felix, then let me know. I know this isn't a video I normally do, but I asked you guys if you wanted to know about him, and you did.